YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming live. It's Wednesday, guys. Not at home. Far, far away from home. So here we are. Same place, different spot. Hopefully, I'm like right next to the router, so the router will hold up tonight. And yeah, hopefully it'll hold up tonight, and we'll not have it cut out like it did last time. So what's up? How's everyone doing? Let's see if we get some people showing up in here or not. If you guys are in here, go ahead, leave a comment. Like the video so I know you guys are here. Looks like we got someone coming in. Whoever's coming in, let me know. Go ahead and write a comment so I know who you are. What's up, Elizabeth? Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate it. Jennifer, what is up? Thank you so much for coming in. How's it going? But yeah, you guys, as you guys are coming in here, just go ahead and let me know who is here so we can kind of get rolling, get started, see how things are going to go. But if you're just jumping in here, I want to know who is here, so go ahead and write a comment. Let me know who is here, and also, guys, smash that like button. Elizabeth says, what's up? Listing Christmas VHS classics. Very cool. I'd like to know some specifics, like Rudolph, any of those. I'd love to know kind of which ones. I know there's like a bunch of different variations. There's like, and there's like Winnie the Pooh. There's tons of different ones. Jennifer, snowstorm. Yeah, it's snowing here too. It's Minnesota. Couldn't stay away long enough, but we got pretty lucky. There wasn't a whole lot of snow in the beginning, but now it's here. It's coming. So that kind of sucks. So you guys, let me know if you guys can hear me good, if that's working pretty well. I'm kind of in a bigger open space. Normally I'm like in a room, so it's kind of locked and that sound doesn't escape. So if you guys could let me know if the sound is good, if you guys can see me, if the connection, it seems to be good. So if you guys want to let me know, I'd appreciate that a lot as well. But National Lampoon's Christmas, very cool, awesome. Looks and sounds good. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, Jennifer. I appreciate that very much. But how's your guys' day going? How are things? How's it going in the reseller community's life? How are you guys doing? Jennifer, Elizabeth, what's new? What's going on? I always ask, I like to know, if you guys sold something good today. You guys went through something. Let's see. Elizabeth says all of them: Grinch, Rudolph, Charlie Brown, Richie Rich, coming, Santa coming to town, and Xmas in July. Very cool. She's got all the good ones. That's right, guys, and that's a huge point. Elizabeth probably should have got them on there a little sooner, but yeah, this time of year, anything you guys got Christmas related or whatever's related to the nearest holiday, make sure you get those things listed now, or probably should have been a week ago, at least, Elizabeth, because people are looking for them. They're getting in that holiday spirit. They're either buying gifts for people. Elizabeth said she tried as a lot. They didn't sell. Yeah, that happens. But getting that stuff on, because like I said, people are getting that holiday spirit. They got family members coming, and let's say grandma and grandpa really, really like those older movies, VHSs, or you as a person really like the classics. And, maybe the DVD to buy it new is $20, but you can buy like the VHS for 10 or 15, something less, just getting a deal, or 5. People are already out there looking for stuff like that. So sister gave me a bunch of HSN and QVC jewelry to sell. My head hurts. I wouldn't even know where to start with that, Jennifer. Honestly, I'm sure other people have tried to sell it as well, so I'm guessing there has to be some sort of completed listings or something to base it off of. But yeah, all those like online order now things, I'm always like, ooh, I don't really know where to go from there. You just have to look at the market. But yeah, my head would hurt too, especially if you don't have like a cool little thing to display the jewelry. I know a lot of people who do sell jewelry, they get the special little displays, whether it's like the hand mannequin thing or the wrist one or whatever. So I don't know if you have any of that to help you, hopefully. But yeah, definitely having those things helps a lot for sure. So but it looks like we got about 4 people here, but only 2 likes. Come on, guys, get those likes up there. Come on. James, I think I saw you were in the house. thanks for stopping by, James. I appreciate it. Let me know if you're still here and the connection's good. I'd love to know that. Christian, what is up? Hey, what's up, Christian? Appreciate you stopping in. Elizabeth says jealous. Yeah, too bad. Cool. That was that's a good thing. Yeah, especially on that seasonal stuff, guys. Get that listed now. Christian says just past 200 items listed on eBay. Crazy, Christian. There you go. You're getting it. You're just getting it all done out there. Very cool. James, he's like, nope, I left. Whatever, James. Just kidding. Picture and sound are okay. Thanks for letting me know, Christian. James said everything's looking good. You guys are a little late to the party. Jennifer let me know, but I appreciate it. Sometimes it cuts in and out. But you guys, I moved over here like I did last week, and I'm like I literally can touch the router. I'm touching the extender, the wireless extender. So hopefully, since I'm literally 2 feet away from it, it won't cut out like it did last week. So hopefully that goes good. But what else did we get? What else did we list? What else did we sell today? What are the things that you guys accomplished today? For me, you guys saw, hopefully you guys saw and watched, I uploaded a video today, just a standalone, non-live video. Hopefully you guys checked that out. It's 12 things you want to do before you start Amazon FBA. If you guys didn't check that out, just go ahead and check the channel and look at it, and just try to watch it if you're interested or not. Share it if you want to. It helps me out, but no big deal. But it is there for you guys if you want to watch. Jennifer, I swear I sell so much more when I have 225 listings. Jennifer, it could be something with the algorithm. I'm not an eBay algorithm expert. No one really is unless you work there and you work on that system. Thank you, Jennifer. It could have something to do with that algorithm where if you get over 225, 250 listings, it might put you in a different algorithm bracket. It might. Or you just have so many more items that more people are actually seeing your items and more sales are going through. So it just depends on what really the real reason is, and I'm not sure. Christian says, aiming for 250 listings by the weekend, 300 by this time next week. Very cool, Christian. Hopefully you can accomplish that. Now, Christian, are you going to have to go buy all those items, or do you have that death pile already stacked, ready to go? Is that part of it? I'd be curious to know, Christian, if you're going shopping to get that, or if you have already purchased those items and they're just needing to be listed. Let me know, Christian. I'm curious. Let me see what else I missed here. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to check out that video, that'd be awesome. Christian says, yes, death pile. Yeah, you got to get through that. It's almost the end, of that fourth quarter rush. People say January is good too, just because people get gift cards and stuff. So, Oz, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. He says, gonna take a dent this week. LOL. Going to Texas for the week. Awesome. Oh, that was right. You're going for the wrestling, right, for your kids? I think I saw the post on that. That's really cool. If anyone's from Texas, I think he wanted to do a meetup and some thrifting down there. So if you are and you're in the Facebook group, get a hold of Oz and see if you guys want to do a meetup, do some thrifting, or just show them around the town or something like that. So monitoring on the thrifting until, yeah, Christian, I would agree. Get the death pile listed and then start buying more inventory. I 100% agree. Blue Gray All-American Bowl football. So you're going? Is that for? Was that for your wrestling or your kids thing, or a different kid's sport or something? I thought I saw something, Oz, about that, but I know you were talked about the wrestling before. Maybe I just merged the two things in my brain. But he said something about football, so I'm guessing. It's either he's going down there for an event or maybe one of his kids or something. So I'd be curious to know, Oz, if you can clean up my statement there and let me know exactly what the reason was you're going to Texas. But honestly, guys, like I said, if you guys are in Texas, living in Texas, and going to be around that area, Oz is going to be, and you guys want to meet up and do a thrifting fun day or something, let Oz know. I know he was looking for somebody in the comments in the Facebook group. So yeah. Now that was last week for the wrestling tournament. This week is same kid for All-American football. Okay, yeah. So it's still his kid. That's right. It was pretty close. It's still his kid, and it's still for a sporting event for All American football. So that's really cool. That's awesome, Oz. Way to go. Tell your kid way to go. Hope he enjoys that, and you guys have a fun time down there. But yeah, anything else, you guys? Let's get some either some questions, or let me know what you guys are going through today, or had any issues or anything like that. Like I said, today for me, I woke up, I got that video done, I got that edited and everything and put online. I have another one for tomorrow. It's just a really short one. I put one out like this one tomorrow that I'm going to put out a few weeks ago. It's just a simple kind of a slideshow of like 5 items that I sold on eBay, just so you guys can kind of see some items that I sold. I had to ship them out. You guys saw that picture in the Facebook group where I had to ship them out, and I didn't really have time to make a good video where I could show each item and explain them. But I still want to get that information to you. So I do have I think it's under 2 minutes. So really short video. But like I said, I had the time to just make the slideshow and get that information out for you guys, so you guys can take a look and try to find items like that. So yeah, that's gonna go up hopefully tomorrow. I might save it just for an upload for another day that I can't, and that's just kind of how that goes. So make sure you guys check for that tomorrow. But what else we got? What do we got? What else did we sell today? What else did we do? Okay, Elizabeth says, when did sellers stop realizing that buyers enjoy quick handling shipping? Two of my orders that I ordered haven't been shipped, and it's over handling time. Ooh, Elizabeth, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't know. Did you buy from people with good reviews? Were they good ranking sellers? I'd be curious to know that if you kind of checked, if you did that due diligence and checked. I'm sure you did when you bought from. I'm not sure. Check their review levels, their star rating, and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It could be, Elizabeth, just that time of the year, and maybe cut them some slack. But if they say they're gonna ship it, then maybe not. Like sometimes if they say they're gonna ship in 2 days or a day, and they don't, sometimes I'll give them that second day. Just who knows on timing, because some time zones are different. Was it technically that long? Did the process of payment go through for them on their end? So sometimes I'll give them that extra day just in case, before I go all crazy, and start going, hey, where's my stuff, or leaving them negative reviews, because we all know how much that actually hurts an account. And we also know things happen in life, especially if you are a reseller. So you kind of play both sides of that a little bit and think about it that way. But if it's been like 2-3 days and they haven't shipped it, so I would definitely think about that. I do 1 business day handling day, 1 business day handling. I always ship the same day, and yeah, I always look at reviews. Yeah, so yeah, that one's a little bit up to you and your emotions to it a little bit. If it's been 6 days, well, whew, Elizabeth, you get writing. I bet you they'll hurry up with that order as soon as you leave a negative review. I bet you. Maybe just contact them first. I'm not sure if you have, but and sometimes what they'll do is they'll ship it, but they never upload either the tracking number, or they never actually mark it shipped, even though it did. So that is a possible. I'm just trying to think of all the possibilities there are for it, and I try to do that a little bit. But it's been 6 days. That's quite a bit. That's a little bit over. So yeah, I would definitely do something, negative review, contact eBay or whoever, and really just try to get to the bottom of it. Cancel the order or whatever. You might get lucky and they might ship it out anyway to try to make you happy, to remove the negative feedback, or who knows exactly what they'll do. But yeah, if they haven't shipped out within 6 days or updated you in any way, and you've contacted them and all that, you've done your due diligence as a reseller in the community, knowing how things go, how the lifestyle is, and sometimes things just don't work out. But if they don't even have the common courtesy to respond to you, telling you what's going on, or hey, there was a death in the family, or something, that's just unacceptable. And I think all of us as resellers know that. And so I feel bad because you're not getting your items, but I'd also just say, either cancel, order for someone else. Hopefully they get here in time, or leave negative feedback, cancel. I mean, whatever you think is the right play and how they've treated you, and that's how it'd go. Because you are a customer in this situation, so if they've treated you poorly and never had even tried to make it okay, then it's your job, I think, as the customer to leave that negative feedback and either warn other customers potentially, or give the sellers a life lesson to that's unacceptable to treat your customers that way. I mean, that's why the negative feedbacks are there. Some people use them for like a power play, but in this instance, it would be 100% correct on why you'd be using it. So, all it says, Bolo freebie, bought by a company in Japan. Vintage Hasbro puppy surprise dress up pup, lot of 6, original full set baby pups. Found in a thrift store for about $250, sold for $50. Very cool. So if you guys want to read that a little bit, I know I kind of tried to read it and it wasn't very good, but I don't want to miss your guys' comments. So yeah, so it's a Japanese company, Vintage Hasbro puppy surprise dress up pup, lot of 6, original full set baby pups. Found in a thrift store for about $250, sold it for $50. So you guys check that out, what that comment Oz put in, and maybe you guys can do a little research on that. So Elizabeth says, I told them if it's not shipped by tomorrow, then I need to cancel order. It's hurting me because it was supplies for an order I needed to complete. Yeah, Elizabeth, that's no excuse for them. No communication. That's terrible. I don't feel like, I think people feel bad, and like sometimes I would feel bad too, because we know what negative feedbacks and that kind of stuff does do an account, and we never want that to happen to us. But when it's warranted, like you gotta either do it to teach them a lesson, or do it to warn other people, or whatever. It is kind of your due diligence, your job in that sense, to be the customer, especially when you're buying goods from someone else. You know, just because you're a reseller yourself doesn't mean you're not considered a customer when you're buying products, even if it is for a product to resell. You're buying a product with money, with cash, to a seller, and they need to treat you just as good as any other customer that they have. So if they're not treating you correctly or as a customer, then you need to do what you think is right. And if that's a negative feedback, cancel the order and take your business elsewhere. Then definitely do that. So we will see tomorrow. We will see how they respond, and that will determine it. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, let us know. I'm curious. If they go ahead and at least respond to you. If they don't, just don't even waste your time. Cancel that order. Get on to the next one and forget they ever existed and never purchase from them again. And hopefully that, you know, they learn from it and they get better, and another customer doesn't have to go through it. That's maybe why I would suggest that negative feedback, because sometimes people really do look at it sometimes, and hopefully if they see it, you know, around this time of year, they'll shy away from that seller, so it doesn't happen to them. So yeah, Elizabeth, definitely let us know how that goes. But yeah, awesome, really good topic. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But what else we got? What else we got today, guys? We got some sales. Okay, Oz is putting a feedback score in. 100% they buy items for China customers and ship them out of California. Creeping on their feedback shows lucrative items. Awesome. Oz is kind of reverse engineering. He's looking at other stores and seeing what they're selling and figuring out items to buy and things like that. So that's a good tip. That's something that some people do with drop shipping. They look for a drop shipper, and you can tell it's pretty easy to find one. And they reverse engineer it. So instead of finding a product first and then figuring out how to sell it and everything, they'll find a seller first, find out what products they're selling, and then piggyback and just do a generic search of an item. So It's all right, Oz. They gotta know, but that's what people do with drop shipping. They'll find a drop shipper. Like I said, they'll just copy and paste like titles of things just generically in search or from other websites and other places, and then they'll hopefully that item will pop up and they can buy it too and drop ship it and stuff. So that's kind of what Oz is saying though. He's kind of going, don't find an item, find the seller. Oh yeah, I mean. Euro, what's up? Not too much. We talked about Elizabeth is going through some stuff. Euro, she's got some stuff she ordered as a customer herself, and they haven't shipped it, and it's been over 6 days. So she's getting pretty frustrated with that, and she gave them till tomorrow before she lays the hammer down. And we talked about a little bit, kind of what to do in that situation. And I told her that you are the customer, and you need to be treated as so. All that entitles you to good customer service, but she's not getting. There's no communication, and I told her not to feel bad if she's got to lay the hammer down on that negative feedback. Even though we know it hurts our accounts, it really does hurt us, but we also try to bring the best service we can, and it doesn't seem like they're even trying. So that's kind of what you missed. Oz had a couple. He had a bolo in the chat of some Japanese stuff. Or a Japanese company buying these things. What is up? What up? Thank you for dropping in. I know that guy, the weakest link guy, so don't worry about him. He's a friend of mine from where I live in my town, and that's one of my gamer tags, so he plays Call of Duty and stuff with me, so he always likes to hype up my Call of Duty name, so thank you so much for doing that. But thanks for stopping by. It does help with the views. Make sure you hit that like button, mister. But anyway, yeah, don't worry about him. Like I said, I know him personally. He's a friend of mine. So, anyway, the no stoplight friend. Yep, pretty much. Does that make anyone else nervous? Makes me nervous, Oz. No. Anyway, yeah. Don't worry about him. Don't you worry about him. But anyway, but yeah, awesome, you guys. What else we got? What else topics you guys want to talk about? Elizabeth, that was a really good one you brought up. I hope that helps you and maybe clears up the conscience a little bit about if you were to leave a negative. Oz had some good stuff with that bolo. What about anything else? What do we got? What did you guys sell today? Anything you listed today that was really cool? Anything you guys want to touch on, I would definitely appreciate it, and I'd love to hear about it. Share your gaming channel. Not yet, James. I'm trying to figure it out a little bit still. So I bought the computer, and I'm working on the settings and stuff. Right now, it seems like some of the games I'm playing overpower the computer a little bit, and it's mostly settings that I need to figure out on my end, and figuring out the bit rate and internet and things like that. So I want to clean it up a little bit first. It's definitely not easy. It is a ton more steps with recording or going streaming or overlays, and there's just a 10,000 different things to set up correctly, and it's a fine-tuned system that you kind of have to figure out specific to your location, your computer, your internet service, all that stuff. So it is very difficult, but hopefully when I get it figured out, I will let you guys know and you guys can come hang out. So Jennifer says, can I delete all of the photos of the items that I have already listed or sold? I'm not sure. You might have to go in on your computer and do it. That's a good question. I don't know. Like, I just know they go away after so long, I think. I don't know how long it is before they go away, but I don't think all my solds or unsold stay for a long time. They stay for a good while, and then I swear they just disappear because I can't look too far back. So I don't know if you can go in and do that sooner, but I do know they auto delete, at least for me on my phone. So I'm not sure, but that's a good question. If anyone knows that 100%, let us know. I would think you'd be able to just go in and delete it, but they also might have to keep record for so many days just in case there's a return or a, you know, not as described. And I don't know if it's a month, 2 month, 90 days, or whatever that is. So that might be some of the reason, Jennifer. So I'd be curious to know that as well. Christian says, I sold a Simpsons bowling shirt for $50 today. Sourced it for $6. Way to go. What can you give us a little detail? Did it have Homer on it? Bart? Who was on it? Was it all the characters? Was it used, new? I'd be curious to know. Euro says, worked 12 hours today. Didn't list anything today. 3 sales, 137.53. Nice, Euro. You know, sometimes that just happens. It's nice to see you got some sales, though. That always feels good, getting a few sales in through the day. Work 12 hours. I hear you. I hear you, Euro. I feel like I'm always working, but it's stuff I like to do. So it's kind of one of those things. If you like it, then it's not really work. But getting some 3 sales for about 137, that's not bad. That's some good average cost of goods, so, or average price for your goods. Nice. Let's see. Listen, air purifier today for $79.99. $9 Goodwill pickup. Awesome. You got to let us know, James, when that sells. Hopefully it sells soon for you. Let's see. So I don't have to save them for anything. I'm not sure what you mean. Are you saving them as like in your computer, your drafts? Are you saving them on a file, flash drive, or is it just on the computer, Jennifer? James says there is a way to delete them. So on eBay, I think the default is 90 days. Oz says so, about 90 days. I think they stay if it's just on default. There must, and James says there should be a way to do it. So maybe ask that question in the Facebook group, and he can help you a little bit farther than I can. Thank you, James, if you could do that. Christian says, used from Goodwill. It was blue, had Homer on it. Very cool. It's always nice. What's up, John and Pam? Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see. And some embroidered iron-on logos. Awesome. Very cool. Now, do you think the logos brought the price up, or is it just you think mostly because of it was The Simpsons? I'd be curious to know what your thoughts. How about the shipping scan sheets? So the post office ladies don't hate on me more. James told me about it before, but I can't find it. I've never used that, but I've heard of it. It's basically what she's saying. Okay, you guys, Jennifer's saying there's a thing you can print out that for your eBay. So say you have like 30, 40 items, 20 items, whatever items you're shipping out to USPS, let's say. Instead of having them scan each individual item when you get there and then giving you your receipt or something, there is a spot, at least I've never done it, but I've heard about it and know about it, is where you can go and print off a sheet or I'm not sure if it's an individual barcode or a multiple barcode on one sheet that the post office can just easily just scan, and it scans either all of them with one barcode or it scans the list of them, and it's just so much easier for the USPS, and they enjoy it a lot. So James says it's an option when you print multiple labels. So maybe, Jennifer, you'll have to look at, look at the multiple labels or multiple shipping labels and look at that and see if it is there, and you can print it off and do it from there. So that's really cool. If you guys didn't know about it, I'd love to know a little bit more about it as well. So if anyone wants to post a picture of the button to eBay in the Facebook group, that'd be really cool. Do you know if a free and easy way to transfer my listing to my other account? I don't know if you could. I know Joe Lister is from Amazon to eBay, but I don't know if that would be something, but that's not free either. So, I don't know. I really am not sure what you could do. John and Pam, let me know if this would work, is if you go onto your other account and then just find the listing that's already listed and then hit sell one like this. and you could probably even screenshot your same pictures and then just crop them. It might take a little longer, but I know that would be free. So I don't know if that would help you, but like what I'm saying is like your one account has like 5 items on it that you're trying to transfer to the other one. Log into your other one, search those 5 items that are already listed, and then hit sell one like this, and then screenshot the pictures, or if you have them saved, or retake pictures. I know that would work. So I'm not sure if that really helps you or at least gives you another option. Oz says, picked for $1 at a garage sale, some Caliphone headphones, deluxe stereo noise, cancellation volume control, sold for 20 bucks. Nice. Christian says, it looks like a jersey a bowling team wears. It had good bright colors and patches, and that in combination with being Simpsons definitely helped a cross collectible bowling and Simpsons. Very cool. James says it's one barcode for all those packages. That is amazing. So you guys learn how to do that. I'm curious. You know, if I can find it later, I'll try to post it. But if someone knows exactly right where it is or how to find it, James or somebody, that'd be an amazing thing to share in that Facebook group. And then if I can figure it out, I would maybe make a small video on it so I can give you a visual a little bit on how to do that. And then Jennifer says, so do you have to do it right then? I checked the comps when I was buying it, so I held firm at 50. Way to go. Oz says, Rockstar says that is in the works via eBay, but not done yet. James said he's going to do a write-up for it, Jennifer. Very cool. Thank you, James, for doing that, Jennifer. I know would really appreciate it. Transferring between stores, that is. Yeah, I guess Oz is saying they're working on a better way to transfer items from store to store, but maybe try what I was telling you. You know, I'm not 100% sure on the best way to do it, but that is the only one I can really give you right off the top of my head, if that gives you at least an answer. That's my goal, is to give you a possible way to do it or an answer. So sorry if I don't know exactly the best way to do it, but I know that is a possible way to do it. Hopefully that helps you. Let me check with the time. We got about 15 minutes, guys, before I got to get going. Got to do that long drive home and then make some dinner. I'm hungry, so anyway, I'm curious to know if anyone had sent anything yet for that P.O. box. I'm kind of like, I kind of want to know if anyone did, but then again, I kind of want it to be a surprise if anyone did. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know because I want to be like, ooh, it's on its way. We can do something fun. But then I'm also like, I kind of want to just be like, ooh, it's here. This is cool. I'm surprised. So I'm in a dilemma, you guys. I'm in a dilemma of if knowing that something's on its way so I can be excited for it. But I'm also on this other dilemma to be like, you know, I kind of want to be surprised when it gets here. Oz, can we get a shot of the floral couch? I mean, it's really not that far away. I could, but I really don't want to lose my service, my internet service. It's holding strong. I haven't had any mishaps or where it's weak signal, so I kind of want to leave it. James said he shipped me some underwear. Hey, man, if they're my boxer size, brand new, I'll wear them. I need some more boxers. I'm not going to turn away free, brand new, sealed, never worn boxers. No big deal. I'll wear them. I need some. Thank you, James. That's a nice Christmas present. Thank you so much. I'll take some socks, too. Some black gold toe crew socks or whatever they are that are ankle. No, I don't want ankle. Just a little higher than ankle. I'll take those, too. I've said it before. You know when you're kind of an adult, when you're happy to get socks and boxers. Not tighty whities. I don't wear no tighty whities. Come on, John and Pam. That's not my style. Just some boxers. Just some regular old boxers. James says slightly used. Couple holes in it. Some burn marks. No, James. No. I don't want those. That's not my style. I'll let you keep those for yourself. Anyway, we're kind of off track. But you know what I mean? I'm kind of like in a dilemma. I want to know, but I'm also want to be a surprise. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't know what I want, but hopefully there's something on its way so we can do some a little bit of a video. We're doing some challenge videos. If you guys don't know, we're doing You send it, I try to sell it kind of deal. It could be weird items, things that are just preposterous, like a trophy for gardening. I don't know, something just really weird. And I got to try to spin it and try to sell it and make a sale. So if you guys want to be a part of that, I don't think I actually have the P.O. Box in this description tonight, but it is on for sure. I think the last video or even the new video I put out today, but it's P.O. Box 478, Ironton, Minnesota 56455. So if you guys want to send something like that, as long as it's legal and not inappropriate and it can be sold like on eBay or something, go ahead and we'll send it and have a good time with it. We'll try to make some fun out of it. Some other people wanted to send some other stuff. So what you started the resellers challenge without my bowling trophy? Hey, Oz, you should have been around. You should have been here and been listening. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna do that. We're gonna give it a shot. It looks like a lot of fun, and hopefully we have a good time with it. Get some sales, get some things going, and it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, also some people wanted to send. Naomi wanted to send a letter. We all know Naomi wanted to send me a letter, so she's going to send me a letter, I guess. And I do appreciate it. I don't take it for granted, but she was really excited to send a letter, and I'm excited to get it 100%. Anytime you guys send anything, it would be awesome. I'd have a good time with it. So, but with the challenge, just know it's no longer your guys' item. You sending it knowing that it's going to be for the challenge, for the fun of it. And once it's sent to me, it's no longer it's no longer yours. So that's just so you guys know that, so we don't have any mishaps or someone's like, "Where's my item?" Something like that. So hopefully you guys know that and whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. We'll see what ends up in the mail, and hopefully it's appropriate and good and has some fun with it. I still kind of have to figure out a little bit how to do the unboxing, just in case, because we all know there's trolls out there and people out there that might not play by those rules. And if I were to do it a live unboxing and stuff, just in case, so I'll have to Animal Farm in the back. I'll have to kind of figure that out. I would maybe have to do like a live unboxing, but kind of have it where you guys can't see it right away. Does that make sense? Where if I have the box, I open the box like this, so only I can see in it at first. That would be probably how I would have to do it if I did it live, which I would rather do it live so you guys can see it firsthand and have fun with it. But just in case someone sends something a little bit inappropriate, you know what I mean? I hope you guys could understand that. So someone send him an LOL surprise. See how long it takes to do 7 layers. Way to go, Oz. Send me some sure, I'll open a toy. I don't got nothing against toys. But yeah. So yeah, if that makes sense to you guys, just kind of let me know in the comments if you guys kind of understand what I meant by that, with the whole opening it live and having to kind of, like, I don't, most of you guys aren't going to do anything wrong, but just in case that one person doesn't like to play by the rules, I have to be careful and it is what it is. So, but it's going to be fun. I think we're going to have a good time with it, and I think you guys will have fun. It might be a poop emoji in a box. It's possible, and I hope that doesn't happen. And I don't know if the mail or that you can order or send that through the mail. Hopefully not, but, it's whatever. We're going to have fun with it, and I really do think it will be a good time. But you guys, we had talked about it, and then we kind of wanted to do it and kind of set it up, so we did, and there we go. We're going to have fun with it and have a good time. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging in there and doing that. That'd be cool. I'm excited. I'm a kind of a weird wreck. Like today, I was like, I wonder if anyone said anything. So I went over there and no one said anything, but I was like, okay. I'm not like whatever, but I'm just excited to do something fun, and it's just another way to interact with you guys, and I really do like that, and I hope you guys enjoy that as well. It's a good time and fun. But I'm ranting. I'm kind of going on. But what else we got? If you got any more questions, let me check the time again. So I got a few more minutes before I got to get out of here. And then I think it's still snowing. It's still snowing. So I got to drive slow home. So it's going to take forever to get home. But I'd rather go slow and make it home than not at all. Gosh, don't I sound old? Some old adult wisdom, Drive slow, make sure you get home. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But if you guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate everything you guys are doing for me. Hitting that like button, sharing these videos out, coming to hang out, commenting, just sharing your story and stuff. It's been a blast. I hope you guys really like it, and I hope we're all learning. Hopefully we're getting value out of this, and I really do appreciate it. Jennifer says they're getting 8 inches of snow. Oh my gosh. 8 inches of snow. You girl, come on. Come on, that's almost a foot of snow. It's time to move. It's time to get out of there. That's what I'm thinking. If I could move, I would, but I can't. There's things that are holding me here. I just can't leave. But yeah, snow. Snow. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I wish I could go and just like take a flamethrower and just start melting all the snow, trying to get back at it, but it just keeps coming down. Check your brakes. Ours got full of snow, hard to stop. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Thank you, John and Pam, for letting me know that. I will try to take a look at, it's one of those things you guys got to do the little things, and hopefully it works out. I'll get out there and kind of make sure they're working good and make sure there's nothing underneath the tires and everything. So Christian is going to post a picture in that Facebook group. Awesome. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see that. It's one of those cool things where doing this live show and having that Facebook group, because things we talk about can come to life in real life with like pictures and other things. It kind of takes the story farther for everyone. So he's going to go ahead and post the picture of the Simpson bowling shirt that he sold, so you guys can be on the lookout for something like that, or just so we can kind of get like a picture in our head of really what it was, and we can see how cool it was. So Jennifer says planning on it one day. Jennifer, I've been saying the same thing. That's the thing people do that live in cold weather and snow and everything. We complain about it. We say we're gonna move, we're gonna leave, we're gonna do something, and then we never leave ever. And there's this weird little a thing that kind of goes with it. Like, I always see the Facebook post, and it makes a lot of sense. I love it. Where it says where it's a guy or a gal or something like that in a blizzard and standing outside, and their face is like completely red and cold, and they're like, I lived through this because I don't want to die from spiders, snakes, scorpions, blah 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 blah. This huge list of insects and things that live in like the desert or all those places that are like super poisonous. They're like, I lived through this because I don't want, you know what I mean? They don't want to live in the area with all the spiders and stuff. And I'm kind of in that boat a little bit. I'm a little bit in that boat. I don't want to be bitten by a spider or a snake or something and die. Not saying I would, but it is. Oz is getting out of here. Thank you, Oz, so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. We're almost done anyway, so thank you for staying for almost the whole time. I do appreciate it. We'll see you on the next video, Oz. See you later. Yeah, definitely don't want to be bitten by a spider or because we don't really have hardly any poisonous ones in Minnesota. So John and Pam also said they sold a Simpsons shirt for $7, got a return, said he sent it back, date before I sent it. eBay close return. So you got the money for it then? You're good? You guys are good? John and Pam, hopefully they didn't try to get one over on you and succeeded. So hopefully you got that money for it and everything's good. Yeah, careful, guys. It is that Christmas time. People are trying to scam and do other things. So just be careful. Take due diligence. Take those extra pictures. Take pictures of serial numbers. Make sure you're uploading the tracking number if you're not buying through the eBay stuff. Make sure you're saving those tracking number receipts. And make sure you're just doing the proper steps so you don't get caught up with some idiot trying to scam, normal people business. You know what I mean? Those people, I tell you. But yeah. Let me see. I think I'm pretty much at the end here, guys. I think I got to get going. But you guys are amazing. Hey, it's Oz Jr. Oh, thanks, man. See you later, Oz Jr. Have a good day, and hopefully you do good at the football situation. Good luck. See you later. Yes, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I got to get packed up, get the car started and everything, and I got a long drive to get home. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate it when you guys stop in here. It means a lot. If you're not in subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe so we can hang out again. Hit the bell notification so you guys know when I go live. Also, get in that Facebook group. It is free. Jump in that Facebook group and hang out with us. See those pictures of the Simpsons bowling shirts so you guys know what we're talking about and everything. And follow me on Twitter. That's down there. There's some links to some stuff that you guys can purchase to get a good deal. And if you guys... Honestly, if you're having fun, you like this channel, and you guys feel like donating to the PayPal link down below, I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, especially with the whole ad apocalypse going on with YouTube, where especially my channel, YouTube channel, is not making anything. Anytime you guys can donate to that $1, $2, anything, I really do appreciate it. It really helps me out, and it helps me allow me to put more energy into this as well. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to get out of here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Pocket Profit out.